Hello everyone, I'm Justin,
I'm Ruby.
and for today's video we'll be reacting to all the openings for Doctor Stone. So, have you heard of Doctor Stone?
No, because I thought, like, when he told me about it, I thought it was like Mr. Rock or something.
What?
I don't know. They're the same thing. Stone.
Well,
Oh, no. Stone? Is
Stone
rock?
is a type of rock, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So, we're reacting to Doctor Stone. As I assume, as always, you have never heard of them.
Yeah.
So what we'll be doing is to watch the openings and see which opening is your favorite and stuff like that. But I also want to hear what you think of the story, what you think the story is about.
Yeah.
Because this is a really specific story and I want to know if you get it right.
I have a really high expectation for this one because, Stone is my family since I'm Ruby.
You're Ruby, so it
Yeah,
should be
we're
part
all,
of you?
yeah.
Okay. So are you ready for the first opening?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Good morning, world.
Good Morning World, that's the
Good
name of the
morning,
first.
world.
Let's go.
Good morning, world.
Good morning world.
It's like Utopia.
You'll see. I want to hear after you see the first opening.
It's giving Shangri-La Frontier.
Kind of, yeah.
Mr. Green Onion. E equal MC2. I know
Yeah.
that. That's me.
Mm-hmm. It's a really good song, and like they know how to lower it and go back up. Villain.
It's really different.
Mm-hmm.
Ohio Sekai.
Yeah. Good Morning World.
Okay.
I really like the
kinda
music.
feel like
Mm-hmm.
mm,
Okay,
you
I
know,
love the song. The song is super good. I think the band, it's called Burnout Syndrome's the band. I love them. They have really good songs, and I feel like their voice is like really strong and really unique,
yeah.
and it really fits like this type of kind of like pop rock
I think
type
it's
of
really
music.
harmonious
Yeah.
type of music.
Mm-hmm. So well, first, did you think about what the story's about?
I know what is it about. Like they're
What is it
making
about?
some magic water to fix the people that's being stoned.
Really?
There's a girl that's being stoned, but like
Mm-hmm.
it's not a mister. It's a miss.
Yeah.
It
What you got that from the first opening?
was showing. There's that girl. The
Uh-huh.
girl that I said it's me. And then later on she just become a
The
stone,
stone.
like laying on the tree. And they're just
Okay.
making things because I'm really interested in like those things.
Mm-hmm.
I was when I was a baby, not really a baby, but when I was a little girl, like I'm really into witchcraft.
Okay.
Not in a bad way, but it's like a lot of games about it.
Alright, so you think they are like making magic and turning people into stone and or
I
like
feel like
turning
they're
people back from
freezing
stone?
people out from the stone version.
Okay.
Or maybe they're evil, I don't know, but I feel like they're good people. Kind of.
I'm impressed because that is exactly what it is about. There's people. I will see if you get more information later, but there's people that were stone, and they are using a type of liquid to transform them back into normal people. I'm impressed. I don't know how you got it right. Because
I'm a
guys,
girl.
I didn't tell her anything. I'm sure she didn't do any research because
I won't.
we just decided to react
And
to
I
this.
didn't even get the name right in the
Yeah.
first place. I was from
So I'm
Mr. Rock.
impressed that she got it right. Okay, so for the song, what do you think? How would you rank it
I think it's
from
really
1 to 10?
different though. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll give it like maybe 8
An
because
8?
I want to know. I want to
Like hear more?
hear more to evaluate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'll give it an 8.5 because I really like the song and I really like the band.
Sorry, I'm sick.
Yeah. Ruby's sick, so sorry
Sick
if she
still
coughs a bit.
working. So
Yeah.
watch my video, please.
Uh-huh. So yeah, I think I'll give it an 8.5.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's a really good song. Okay, well, we'll be moving to the second one and see if you get more information, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, opening 2. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Wait, I get something. Chemistry.
Chemistry,
They're studying
yeah.
chemistry.
Yeah. I love the guitar in this one.
It's this Mr. Green Onion again.
He's the main guy.
I feel like this guy is a bit scary. His eyes.
He's technically a good guy. I love the cross there.
You know, old men in your show, they're always the wise man
Yeah.
that knows a lot of wisdom.
He's more like a blacksmith and like really strong.
I really like this guy's voice.
The singer. All the math.
Formula. Is that Tombstone?
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, so opening 2. I would say that I know a lot of people consider like the first one to be kind of iconic, but to me, I prefer the second one.
Same.
Yeah, like I like more like the rock vibe of the second one. I feel like the guitar like was on point. I love how it sounded, and all the visuals that were showing all were super good. Like they were showing like the formulas at the beginning, the like the chemistry at the beginning, then like different symbolisms, like the guys looking at the cross, that are things like you wouldn't understand if you don't watch the show, but they still look good. And once you watch the show, you're like, oh, like they are referencing these things. And then they show like the formulas and a lot of stuff that I feel is really interesting, and I really like how they are portraying it into this
Yeah.
opening.
Yeah.
So, well, before we rate it, did you get anything else from the show?
Only like more about scientific part of it. Like maybe they're just not doing it for fun. They're using their brain to do it. And the guy, like the onion guy, is going to school or something.
No, wait.
Like he was trying to learn.
In which age do you think they are right now?
When you asked me this question, I feel like I shouldn't answer the age that I think they look like.
No, I don't mean like how old they are. I mean like the like
the era.
Which era, yeah.
Are they in a video game?
No.
I don't know. It's
That's always an easy question.
Yeah,
to,
Overlord,
yeah.
Shangri-La Frontier.
No, this is not a video game.
Era. Right now?
Where do you think they are?
Right now.
Yeah, because like you saw. No, you think like right now?
Right now? No.
Oh.
But
Okay.
because if it's not right now, okay, like E equal MC2.
Yeah, like you saw like first they were like
19
in school,
Yeah.
but now they are kind of like in the wilderness.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep that in mind for future openings. Okay.
But right now in this world, there's still forest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe they're doing it now because they have like there's.
Oh, you feel like they just moved to the forest and they are like just in the forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
just in a place that haven't discovered by people. Cause
Keep that in mind for
there's a
future
lot of
openings. Yeah, I would say.
equations, like they don't know that in the past.
Okay, so how would you rate it?
8.5.
8.5.
And you know, it's giving like similar orb vibe, like
Really?
scientific part. It's
Yeah,
one
I
thing
guess.
is about Earth
science.
This is more about chemistry
Yeah.
and physics.
Okay, I will give it a 9 because I think we both gave it like a bit extra compared to like the first opening. Okay, are we ready for the third opening?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, third opening. Let's go. Raccoon.
Raccoon.
That's a name. I like the bass.
I like how
How pretty it looks.
pretty it is.
So like all the people in stone. Like the main group, I would say. They build a tank.
Why do I feel like this song is that you will hear in Japanese street? Like you're just like having a drink and
Yeah.
then walking on the street, you hear like, oh,
It's like a really nice vibe song.
yeah, really chill.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect for when you're tipsy, I think.
Yeah, you think?
Holoyoi. See, Modern World. Oh, that's pretty.
Oh.
Dude,
Okay.
they, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they have a technique to goes back to old time.
You think they are like traveling to the past?
Yeah, they're traveler.
Okay. I would say no, they are not traveling to the past. But
To
you
the
are.
future?
They didn't travel through time.
Parallel universe?
No, they didn't travel through time. But there is like you're getting into there. Like it's something similar. And like if once you piece all the things together, it will make sense.
Maybe you won't.
I mean, it won't make sense why it happened, but so far. But once you like know all this stuff, so if you don't get it at the end, I will let you know. Don't worry.
Don't let me know.
Huh?
I'm competitive like that.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
want
yeah.
to figure out myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for the song, what do you think?
You know, like it's really weird. I feel like people might not. It's not everybody's
Like style?
taste,
Mm.
but I really like this one, and I'm gonna give it the highest score.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like it's so good. Like it's so cool, and
Mhm.
it makes me feel like so.
Like, it's a nice song. Like you
relaxed
vibe with the
when-
song.
Yeah, I vibe with it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I just want to keep looking, not listening to it. Yeah,
Yeah. So how would you rate it?
9.
9. I think for me, I will give it an 8. I would say it is a good song and I really like it. But compared to the previous two, I wouldn't say it's as
But I
strong.
like the guitar.
Yeah,
this-
like the
this-
the
I
bass at the
prefer this
beginning. The guitar?
bass,
The
yeah,
bass?
whatever
Mhm.
it's called. I
Yeah.
think it's better than the previous one.
I
in
think
my
I think it was
opinion.
good. I think the guitar in the second one was better, but I didn't like the visuals for this one as much. So that's why to me it is an 8.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that much of movement for this one.
Yeah. Okay, so ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Let's go.
And still, I don't know who Dr. Stone is. The onion guy?
Yeah, it's the onion guy.
That's his name, or
No, is he? I will explain it at the end.
I really want to know his name because I feel like if I keep calling him Green Onion Guy, people will cancel me.
Mhm. Okay. Like for your question, I think his name is Senku.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Is it?
but I think it will be easier for you to call him Green Onion Guy.
I'm wondering if I'm the only one who called him Mr. Onion. Green onion, not
onion.
just onion. It's
Maybe in
green.
the show, I don't remember.
Okay.
Okay, for this one, we're doing a remake of the first opening. This is for a special episode that they are kind of like in between seasons. So it will be an interesting thing to see the first opening, but like remixed. So you will see.
Yeah. Ohio Sekai.
But you see, it's like slower. Because like in the first one, it was like way
Oh, I
faster.
really like this.
Mhm.
Effects.
This one is like more like slow paced.
Dun, dun, dun. I feel like this one sounds more like preparing for combat, that type
Mhm.
of style.
In this one, they are building a ship.
Yeah, like determined. They're so determined. Captain?
Of a ship, yeah.
What is that green apple guy?
It's a
Girl.
girl. She's a girl. She just likes to wear it.
Where does this octopus go? Sorry.
That's a really nice vibe, like compared to the first one.
I like the
Okay.
Good Morning Sekai, that part.
Ohio
Because it's
Sekai.
really catchy.
Yeah, it's a really catchy
But
part.
it feels a bit like similar vibe to One Piece.
Really,
To me.
especially because like in the first,
The
like
concept.
they also did like the first opening and they kind of like remake it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like the ship, and then the flying balloon thing.
I mean, for this part, they were like kind of building a ship for a purpose that you will see
And
later
also
on.
friendship, like you see a lot of people
Yeah.
gathering together and then like fighting together
Yeah.
for this common goal. That feels a bit
What do you
like
think is that common goal?
find a way to stop people from becoming stone.
In a sense, it's
Or
kind
dig
of like
people
that.
out from the tombstone, because I saw like a lot of tombstone before,
Uh-huh.
and then there's like a pile of stone humans.
Yeah.
And they're just
There's a lot of stone humans.
why?
Mm-hmm.
Why are they like stone in the first place?
That happens at the beginning, and like at this point of the anime, there's kind of like a reason, but there is not like completely explained. So I'm also not sure why it happened. I know how it happened, but I don't know like the reason why it happened.
You know, I had a really weird question. Like, if you can choose from being stoned or being frozen, which one do you want to choose?
Being frozen, because if I'm stoned, I'm dead.
If you're frozen, you're dead too.
But you can revive if you're frozen. If you're stoned,
like,
you die.
Frozen to death, like die frozen.
Oh, and how would I die getting stoned?
I don't know. I just feel like being stoned is more like cruel. Cruel because you have to be there forever. But if you're being like frozen and you die, and then you die.
Okay.
So that was just really weird.
Okay. Okay, so for this one, how would you rate it?
I feel like when I hear the first part, I want to rate it a 9, but in the middle it kind of goes a bit like calmer.
Too slow for you?
Yeah, and then goes back to a really good part. So I would say maybe 8.5.
What's the first as the is the same as the first one for you?
No, so the first one I gave it 8.
Oh, you're right. All right. Right, for me, I would give it an 8. I prefer the first one. I prefer like more fast paced.
Classic?
Not classic. It's like I prefer like the more fast paced version than like this slower version.
This is like slow.
Yeah, I don't like that it's too slow.
Building up.
Okay, ready for the next opening?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Which one is that? 5, 6?
I think 5. Okay, it's opening 4, but it's technically 5 because it's the first one, the previous one. Okay, are you ready? Let's go.
Why does it keep showing the Earth or
that was
planet?
That was the moon.
Oh, they're not traveling time. They're traveling to other planet.
No.
Oh. I'm sus like that. They're all the same guys.
Yeah, it's the same group of people. Most of the time. Sometimes they add new people. But you will see like new villains.
Are they villager?
These people are villagers.
And who's this guy? They're trying to save him?
He was a villain at the beginning, but kind of like now they are trying to save
He
him.
looks like a king vibe. He give me king vibe.
So that's new. It's like the villains of the season. Now they got their boat.
And there's astronaut.
Yeah.
Are they more people now?
There's more
gathering
people. They're gathering people, yeah.
on their way.
And there's a reason why there were astronauts at the beginning and why that like space kind of like takes like a part of the story. It's not the main story. They are never in.
So you say they're not traveling time. They're not traveling uh to another planets. They're not in a parallel universe.
No.
So what are they
Alright,
doing?
do you want to know?
No.
Okay.
What are
If
they
you don't get it at
doing?
the end, you will see.
Are they traveling to different villages?
Yeah, they're moving around. They're moving around. Yeah, they just went to like a different island.
But why is it like some modernized stuff and mixed with like some really primitive stuff?
That's a good question. Why do you think so?
Because you have like, I don't want to say barbarian because this word is really rude, but you look like there's a lot of more.
Yeah, like more advanced people in some parts and like less advanced people in other parts.
Yeah.
There's a reason for
More
that.
classic.
And I think one thing that you have to see is like, have you seen that some of them have like black marks in their faces and some of them don't?
Is it like the one that anime that thing? Like
What?
there's one anime that everybody like have the thing. I forgot.
The Marshall?
Yeah.
No. It's not the same.
Because Marshall is like they are the
They're
magic
like
people.
wizards. Yeah, no. But there's a reason why some people have like the black mark
They're
and some
chosen
people
one.
here. No.
They're not the chosen one. They're the rest of the chosen.
I mean, there's an explanation for why like some people have them.
Are they slave?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so how would you rate this one?
I feel like this one's good, but it's kind of not that memorable because
Yeah.
after we talk about it, I
like you already forgot. Like
yeah,
it's like not a bad song. Like
smooth.
I would listen to it, but I would forget it like after.
yeah, because I still remember the Good Morning
yeah.
World.
Like yeah, it's fine, but it's not the same as the
8.
previous one. You will give it an 8? All right.
7, you?
I will give it a 7. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's that good.
Maybe 7.5 because I already forget what's it about.
Yeah. Okay, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Okay, opening 5 and technically 6, but are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I don't think I can say I'm not ready. Oh, they're underwater.
Some of them are underwater, yeah.
Why?
I mean, they went to an island, so.
There's volcano explosion and then people are dying even though.
No.
This is a bit creepy. It's just people's limbs. New world. Okay.
Because they moved to like another part.
And why is he called Dr. Stone if he's the one that's unfreezing people?
Because he's kind of like a doctor. In this stone world. Like the song is not that memorable, but it's like really nice.
This one is really good for before you go to sleep because you won't get scared. You can just.
Yeah, it's like a,
It's good, but it's really calm.
It's really soft. Like showing all the skies is really pretty.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's also really nice that like there are like some things in this opening that kind of like show you things of what happens in the season, because there is like
I
a
really
really
like the underwater part and also like explosion and like.
yeah. There's like this part that like you see that it makes no sense to you, but if you have seen the show, like you know what this is about, and it's like really nice.
You know, it reminds me of the stone men in those island, like
the faces?
Easter Island.
Yeah, the Easter Island. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is a really nice song, but I guess you don't get anything else from the story anymore.
I get about like there's also some stone people that were
In the ocean.
underwater.
Yeah.
And it's some explosion and galaxies.
You saw the green explosion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That will be relevant for later. I will explain you.
Or they accidentally have the explosion to make people become stone when they're trying to.
Not accidental, but yeah.
Huh?
Not accidental, but
So I guess it right then.
That explosion
Because you know,
transforms
green
people into stone.
explosion is coming from chemical stuff.
It it wasn't a
Oh,
chemical
it
stuff.
wasn't a chemical
Yeah.
stuff. Okay, I just pretended I'm expert, but I'm not. So don't talk too much. That's a lesson I learned.
Okay. So how you rate this opening?
This song,
Hmm.
I feel like it gave me like it's a good like lullaby. Like
Yeah, it's a good
it's a
lullaby
lullaby.
song. Yeah, it's really calm. It's really soft. But I wouldn't have it as an opening. Maybe as an ending, because
Yeah,
endings
it's more
usually are
like
softer.
ending. It's more
Yeah,
like
it feels more
ending.
like an ending. So it's kind of weird to
Yeah.
like have a really soft
And
song
then
as
you know
opening.
like it's really soft, but you see like explosion and stuff. Like and
Yeah.
you see like really scary limbs. Like
Hmm.
if you put like a really scary, spooky like music to that part, then I will
Maybe.
think it makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It is still nice. It's just not
It
what
doesn't
I'm
really
looking
match
for in
the
an
visuals.
opening. Yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
it
I
doesn't
mean,
sound
it does
like it.
match the visuals when they are showing the sky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when they are showing the sky and the different characters, it
Yeah.
kind of matches the
But I
visuals.
really do think that it feels more like an ending. But I
Hmm.
like it because it's giving me like a really sleepy vibe.
Yeah. Okay, so how you rate it?
I would give it a 7.5.
I think I will also give it a 7. Like similar to the previous one is like it's better than the previous one, but it's just not an
But it feels
opening.
like a
But it
best
doesn't
cure
feel
for
like an yeah.
insomnia.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like an opening. Okay, so we're going to the last one. Are you ready?
Yeah, I hope the like last one is more like powerful.
Okay, this is the last one. Casanova Pose. I haven't listened to this one, but I know it's by a really famous and popular singer called Ali. So I'm expecting a bit from this one because he has made like really good songs, and he usually adds like a really um, English songs, English lyrics to his song, but like kind of weird. In fact, he made the first opening for Beastars.
Oh, Beastars.
The one
Yeah.
that was like super jazzy.
Yeah.
He made the opening for that one.
Really?
Yeah. So I want to see if this one is as
Beastars
good.
the one with Rabbit.
Yeah,
and
the one with Rabbit and the Wolf.
I have good memory.
Uh-huh. Okay, so are you ready for the last one?
Mhm.
Let's go. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of like gives you the vibe, right?
Also, kind of JoJo.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Kind of like a party.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Because when the fox come out, it's
Uh-huh.
also like this.
Similar.
It's really playful.
Yeah. I like what they are doing. This part doesn't feel as good. It's just showing the characters.
And they have some
Like
equations. You know, I wouldn't dance to like math or science. They only bring me pen. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care. I kind of like the, like, I don't know, disco vibe or like Jay's like.
Mhm. Yeah, it was kind of like disco, yeah. It was kind of
And
like
then with
disco
the
song.
lights.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like kind of old fashioned. Makes it like
Yeah, he's known for like doing kind of like different style,
Yeah.
like jazzy, more old-fashioned type
Yeah.
of songs, and this it felt more like
it's
disco.
really different. It's
Uh-huh.
so much different compared to the previous ones.
I would say that I like the beginning and I like the end, but kind of like at the middle part, it lost me. Especially
Yeah.
when they were just showing the characters and
Yeah.
like there's not much movement.
Because I don't know what's going on with those
Yeah,
characters.
they were just showing the characters without like too much
Yeah.
going on, and also like the music kind of felt a bit different.
Yeah.
I don't know. It
Yeah,
felt
there's a middle part that kind of changed. to,
yeah.
like,
I didn't
the-
like it. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
It was still good at the beginning, but yeah.
And it also feels like ending to me. This
Really?
one as well, because it's like not much things going on. It doesn't tell you anything, and you're just like showing characters. It's more like a recap for me.
And I would say that, especially compared to like the first three openings, the last ones felt like not as good. Kind of like a
It's
downwards.
different.
Yeah, going
Different.
on. Yeah,
Different.
it was different, and I do appreciate that like he was trying like something different. But I wish that the animation like stepped it up a bit. I even think like at some part where they were dancing, the characters looked like a bit CG, like kind of like computer generated like movement
And
instead
you
of
know
like
that reminds me of like bling bum bum the thing.
kind of, but it wasn't catchy. Is the bad part.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So yeah, I would say for me, I would give it a 7.5. It wasn't that good. What do you think?
Same.
Same. Okay, so those have been the openings. So final thing, what do you think something from what you said changed from your
No.
idea of the
I
show?
feel like I expected like to learn more about the details in the
I felt like they
last
didn't give
later
too much
two
info
ones, but it doesn't
later.
really tell me anything
So
much.
basically, the story is that it was like our age, like modern day, and one
Our
day,
era.
our era, modern era, one day there was like a green light, and everyone in the world becomes stone. And the only
Okay.
people that survived were the some people that were in space because they were like not in there. That's why you see like the people in the spacesuits. And later on, the main guy, the guy in the guy that is the onion guy, he revives because there was like I think it was like bad poop that like was hitting him.
Poop.
Yeah, because the bad poop is kind of like destroys rock or something like that. I don't remember the exact formula, but it was something like that. So he revives and he uses like that extract of like the chemicals, and he's like super smart, like incredible, like the smartest person like you ever seen.
Like
He remembered,
Einstein.
yeah, and he even like throughout all the time he was like counting in his head while he was made in when he was stoned. He was like counting in his head, so he know like how long time has passed. And it passed like millions of years.
So you're still alive even though you're a stone.
Yeah, but it passed millions of years. So like the things that you see is technically future. They didn't travel through time. It was just like they were stone. And so what happens is that he uses the extract of the bat's poop to start reviving people. And then at some point, like some people are like angry at him. Like some people are like they want to like keep the world in like Stone Age, and he wants like to push the evolution, like go back to like revive everyone and things like that. And then at some point, he also meets like the descendants of the people from space, from the astronauts. He meets the descendants, and they form a village, and then he's trying like to slowly go back to the modern era, creating like new inventions and things like that. So that's why like he's traveling, because he needs like some materials from like other places in the world and things like that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like
And
if he can make a lot of them, like mass produce them, he can just send it to the rocket, and then they can like ran bad poops and then just revive everybody.
and at some point of the story, they also discover that there's like a thing, like a gadget that transforms that kind of like transforms people from humans to stone. So they are also like trying to find out what happened, like who transformed people into stone.
So are there people like just willing to be becomes to
No, nobody wants to be stone. But like some people use that power to like
stone people?
to like stone people, yeah. And then they are trying to find out like what happened, who transformed the people into stone and things like that. So yeah, like the story is like really scientific, and a lot of the formulas that they use are real formulas. Like if you follow the steps that they are using, you could do the same things that they are doing in the show. So it's like
you
really
could make stone people?
no, not the stone people, but like a lot of the things that like the guy explains like step by step how to create like metal, how to create electricity, how to create like a magnet, things like that, like from zero. And
Scratch.
yeah,
So
from
they're
scratch.
Nara Smith scientific version.
Sure. So yeah, it's like really like a really well put out show that has a lot of formulas and a lot of explanations on how to do things. Like he also explains how to make plastic. Like, do you know how to make plastic? From zero, from nothing.
No.
So yeah, like
I just know how I have tried some like experiments.
Yeah.
When I was in high school, like you put something in the water, it was so energetic, so like splash like
kind of, yeah,
things like
but
that.
imagine like you have nothing and you need to create everything, and at some point they start creating like
But they can get minerals within the rock.
yeah, but they will need to, how are they going to mine
Dig.
it? They need to create like stone materials, things like that. So it's interesting.
It is.
Okay, so which one was your favorite opening? Was
I
it?
think that's the third one.
I think the third one for you. I think the second one for me.
Yeah, I also really like the second one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but yeah, it was a really interesting show, and I'm happy you enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Did I? I was just kidding. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So, do you have anything else to say to the public?
What should I say?
Long time no see, because
Long
we didn't post anything last week, but
because
we'll
I have
keep
been sick for 2 weeks.
But we keep posting weekly again, and I hope you guys keep following us. And if you like our videos, please like and subscribe.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. See you guys. Bye bye.
Have fun. Eat chocolate. Eat ice cream.